Alliance, or there is Alliance?
Typically,
Looks like there's all horde down there. Just jumped in the lava and
even if there is Alliance,
we're
you
good.
can
Who
jump on
needs
the
the
other
skinning
side of this
enchant?
pillar.
Trade blink.
It's not. I have enough flint, thank you.
It's all good, man. My water's not good enough anymore.
No. Alright, everyone's here. Let's go ahead and get a round of applause. And we'll get to following.
So I'm second tank instead of Zol until he gets in here.
Alright, I asked me to jump in here in anywhere 15 to 20 minutes. Seems to be similar.
Assist to the tanks and such.
There you go.
Thank you.
I think we're gonna start pulling and a handful of buffs to hand out, but this is simple trash.
Can Lipper get fort?
Oh,
Did you wanna separate the priest?
Yeah, I'll handle that. Go ahead and start pulling whenever you're ready. I was not able to change the one.
Fire Lord.
And Haley on top of the golem.
Good spawns. Switch down now.
Thing. For tomorrow's raid, we're gonna really try to use RC Council, like full stop. So make sure you have that add-on installed before. for me personally, I don't really honestly care about all the little perks. I just want to go on the logs and the loot that and have nice that's really my main goal. So if you know I'm an add-on that does that,
No, RC Loot Council is great. You just kind of have to get used to it. There's like some video tutorials out there about some of the more
Do we want to jump down or
like
no?
stuff.
okay. On the container, look for. Yeah, we want to jump down. There's no need to waste time with all that. We're gonna handful of trash enemies. You fall off, just stay out. Wait,
Don't forget to dismiss pets.
oh yeah, definitely dismiss your pet. Oh.
Hey, meow.
Alright, let's
Oh,
not
sorry, I
do
thought you got
anything.
the Fire Lord, sorry. I thought it was a double.
Better safe.
We do have the Fire Lord.
No, we do.
Alright, no, good job. You
Got it.
can predict the future, sir. Jump down.
If you get aggro, jump down. Don't stay up there.
So, I'm thinking... How should we prioritize this? We have a lot of healing. Do we want to focus on the wind fury for the melee? I think that's probably the better way to do it.
Yes.
Give up on mana spring.
Yeah, I would just try to like spread the priests as evenly as possible between the range groups.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yep.
I don't know how you warriors are feeling, but you might want to kill the non-defiance warrior target first. Unless you're comfortable with what you're doing, but just for aggro issues. For the defiance warrior. That's what I meant.
I'm out of range.
No? Okay.
And guys, we're kind of running a little loose here, but it's down to it. I'm gonna have people start dictating things. It's just trash, but...
Lava core there.
Yeah, I'm trying to offload the scenario, but if it doesn't really sell, I'm not gonna sell for anything less than like 150. If it doesn't sell, I'll just throw it to the future at 60.
There's one of the
I also
shamans.
still
Was this
have-
yesterday?
What was that?
The shaman, one of the shamans that was with us yesterday, logged on.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get him, just fill out. Give us a, mana spray. What are we going here? Go ahead and pull.
If Tarantus just got on, I think Zol will be right behind him. I think he was like 300 behind in queue.
I know you can get in from here, but when they fuck it up, I'll figure it
Find
out.
out.
Of course they did. He's fucking...
Is Domo there, or do we gotta go talk to him again?
Well, that was good level hop.
Alright, good job, Blizzard.
The lava hop is here, Reed.
Oh, am I ahead of myself?
It's back here. There's a little crease right there, straight across. But Domo's not there, so
We gotta go to. I think we gotta go to his room and talk to him, or the fuck's going on?
Really?
Did we not douse all the runes?
We did.
no,
I had to.
we did because we fought him. So.
Maybe we do have to actually talk to
Can the
Rogue
rogue
still
still
over there?
Yeah, all the
Doesn't
runes
he-
are doused right now. It's. I'm looking at a rune right now. Have a rogue go over there and stealth.
Yeah, but I don't think we talked to him because I don't remember him.
Or do we have to fight him again?
No.
Oh, you don't
As long as we get more loot again.
I'm down. Exactly.
Wait,
Me-
maybe not. Maybe not. Not after today.
Am I going or no?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Okay.
curious.
My doggy.
Round's
Cat
going.
speed.
Let's see what happens.
Thought you killed that certain packs. Trash doesn't respawn.
There should also be surgers here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So we probably want to stay grouped up.
Someone killed on our ID next to.
Well, does like maybe Gara stop the surgers and Magmador stops the doggies? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think you're actually right there.
Oh, we killed Baron and there's a bunch of little Baron. What a bunch of bullshit. I guess Gara's other children just don't matter.
Baby barons.
What rogue is going that way?
Rallying us. He is almost like your man, the bridge. Ooh. What is...
I want to order.
Was there an old bug that can like summon Rag in spawn or something?
There's Flamewalker elites up. This is really weird.
Where's that BFA stealth? Super quick.
Right. Climbing up the ramp now. Oh my god, he's...
You wanna
What?
fight him again.
Yeah, all the elites are back, dude.
Hey, we might get more loot.
I don't know. Are we gonna get in trouble?
Fuck it.
It's not our fault. We're doing some
Hopex is
purpose.
already deployed.
Alright, boys, we're doing some fucking naked demo.
And maybe we got
Round
rolled
two?
back. Maybe our raid lockout got like rolled back or something. I don't know, dude.
Oh, that could have happened actually.
I wonder if Classic, if you'd have to go straight to Rag right after killing Domo. And if you
Can
don't
we
do
open
that,
a
you might
ticket?
just have to.
Yeah, let's open a ticket to be safe.
Nah, come on now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we're
dude.
fine.
They're not gonna do anything.
Open up a
about
ticket and be
Domo.
like, hey, what's going on? They might just say, hey, it's a known
I
bug.
think they're gonna ban
Yeah.
40 fucking people for killing one boss, and it'll be
No.
fine.
They already rolled the patch out, so whatever that was broken is now fixed. So they can't ban us for something they already fixed.
Yeah, but we're not exploiting, right? You know, if the game makes a mistake, we're good. As long as we're not purposely exploiting
Yes.
And also, we voted for Trump, so I mean, come on. It gives us some points, right?
Just an odd question. Is anyone streaming here?
I am.
All right. Well, like, are you streaming on a service that records your broadcast?
Yep.
No, honestly, it's fine. Like, if they want to
I
ban...
mean, that's like the easiest fallback, right? Like, if we get banned, someone's just gonna be like, "Hey, I mean, which right to Rag," and he just wasn't.
Yeah.
This is not really a discussion. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. 100% fine.
I don't know, guys. I think we need to stop by the local police department and let them know too.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right
Yes,
now.
officer, this raid right over here.
Or realistically, we kill him and there's no loot. We just gotta kill him again.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, that might
That's
happen.
probably what it is.
Then I quit the game and I burned the house down.
Reasonable response.
Oh, that's just if there's a spider in the
Instead
house.
of,
I
I
feel
mean,
like
burning
that
your
one
house down,
killed
why don't you just
dude.
go to the nearest forest and just start it?
Like that one kid when his mom took his wallet from him, just shove a remote control up your ass.
Whoa.
I do that.
What are we
normally.
talking about?
You never saw that video, dude? There was this
Classic
kid who got like banned from WoW, like by his parents. They like grounded him or whatever, and he raged and shoved a remote up his ass.
That was
Kids
that was
going
staged.
places.
That was staged.
Still, the video was great.
But yeah, he did. The remote got up in there. It was nice.
I was saying.
I'm not sure about
yeah,
that nice part, but yeah.
Hey, not that's right up your alley, bud.
I don't think all of them were staged. I think it was just like the last one that was staged.
That kid put out a lot of videos.
Okay, this trash is gonna be difficult. Let's do it, boys. Bash is out.
I got square.
Backup range. Ready?
Mages, you have Fire Ward. It absorbs the stun.
Frost ward up.
Shadow ward on.
Shadow word pain on.
Nah, don't do that.
Oh. Phew, Titch didn't die.
It was close. I
I would've
for real
killed
thought
myself.
you died.
I'm in the
Titch.
back trying to put on
I
my
tried
fire
to shield you,
armor.
and it went to me. So I thought you died.
Let's kill the next banish that's up.
Moon in 3 seconds.
Perfect.
More rep at least.
Warcraft logs even a thing for Classic? I have no idea.
I think so. I was looking at them last week. Whenever Rag first went down.
We don't have logs already. What are you talking about?
Let's see this mana, feel free to full. I'm saying just eyeball it. Really group 8. We're doing okay if you want to go ahead.
Coming.
Are you guys using the rank 1 banish?
Yes, sir. Rex. Yeah.
Why don't we just sheep it? I can shackle it.
We're not furries.
Bind elemental. Since we're just throwing words out.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Matt lost his buffs, guys. Shit.
Why you let him die?
Lava core.
is here. Just don't move right.
Line of sight, Zuzi.
How are people dying?
You don't want to be next to the Reaver.
Rip my group.
Why did we banish it again?
We're battle mages.
I'm out of range.
Good thing we got that fire buff.
It's too far away.
I'm gonna get a warrior to taunt this thing.
Oh
We're all
no.
dead. All the warriors are dead.
You got two.
Zerk.
Those were
Alright.
rogue.
But like actually though, what happens if Domo drops another loot set?
We loot it and move on with our lives.
We vendor the
To clarify, they said if it reset like without you manipulating it, which we didn't, they will not ban. But if they can tell that you intentionally did it, that's when you're fucked. But they clarified 2 hours ago that it has happened for a lot of guilds where they zone back in and just re-clear what's up, and that it is what it is.
Cool. Another Domo chest now.
Should have killed Rag last night.
Well, we wouldn't come back, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't have known to come back.
Is there any other boss up?
I'm checking something.
No.
They also said this bug apparently existed in 04, just that wasn't broadcasted on Twitch, so less people knew about it, pretty much.
Was the chest there? Is the chest there normally? This is not here currently.
No, it's not there normal.
I think
It spawns after you.
Okay.
Yeah, after he wimps out.
After you beat his cock.
How hard do you gotta beat it?
Hungry hippo's hard.
Trying to get this position better. I need to be down in the trash. It's actually kind of really ridiculous.
We ready?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, definitely.
Zul needs a fort.
Can he move to the... Maybe if I can...
I can. What do you mean?
He's a super long, right?
I think that's it.
Alright, ready? Should probably back up a bit. If you're ranged.
And if that Reaver's on top of you and banished, you probably want to move away from it.
sure you don't pull the pack to the right.
Just so healers and tanks know, yeah, Zol's on Skull. So make sure you heal him during those. Susie's still on next. Or, yeah. The Leper, it's up to you if you want to still tank or DPS, because you can do both because you're a super Fury warrior.
I swap back to DPS. I'll go tank when needed on fights.
Cool. For this shit, I'm just running around in fire resist gear with tank gear.
The res is pretty share.
Core pack incoming.
Moon in 6 seconds.
Move away from the elementals if you don't want to get stunned.
I'm out of range.
You guys really love standing on top of shit. It's really weird.
Don't king shit.
Trading my axe for your bow.
Don't look like Legolas, Steve.
I mean, now that you mention it.
No, you're cuter.
Pretty sure we can't sneak past this.
Oh, you might be able to. I think you can, yeah.
Okay.
What could go
A
wrong?
little bit. Scared.
And
Hold,
there
hold,
it
hold.
is.
Finish.
Let's. Alright, no more suggestions from you anymore. Thank you.
I'm out of range.
Who do I need to assign healers to tanks? Like, slap people around if they die. We need a lot of note.
Come in. Sorry, I was getting mad after resin 2 people.
Out of combat res, we need one of those guys in the trash.
Where's B7?
You rang.
Alright, until we're gonna have 3 tanks or 4?
4.
We did
4
4
plus a, 4 plus a tank gun, yeah?
Yep.
Are you guys at Rag or going to Domo?
Domo.
He's back.
You can summon Fumez here. I think he's at the beginning instance.
There's a lava core back on that last mob.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks, Rip.
Alright, let's pull this bad boy.
That's good. Yeah, we're doing the same as last night.
But do you guys still know what your targets are? You remember?
Yep, I'm in.
Yeah, every mage just type it so we know if people know what's going on.
I'm on Scoon. Square. Fumez is on
Scoon.
Moon.
Schooner.
O is on Triangle, and I believe Blink was on Diamond.
I was on Square last night.
Nice memory, Nyman.
Well, the icon or the.
Did I change the icons?
Yeah, you did.
Oh no.
Triangle
Okay,
is supposed to be where Square is, and then Moon is supposed to be where Diamond is, and Diamond is supposed to be where Square is, and then Triangle is
We're
supposed
ruined.
to be Moon.
Wipe it.
But yeah, same icons.
Alright. If you weren't here last night, killing the Flamewalker Elite first, and then healers one by one, they'll get dragged over to this area. Right here. And we will kill them, single target only, relax in your cleaves, etc.
Can you put the kill order in the chat, please?
Do you want me to get a sheet?
I'm gonna write out backups for you guys right now. 2 seconds.
Okay.
If you're not one of the 4 priority mages and you see something up, just sheep it, because you don't risk breaking anything. I did write out backups, but just sheep shit if you're not one of the 4. If you're not Nightman, Blink, Fumes, or Orange, then just spot sheeping will be perfectly.
Yeah, and make sure you spam that sheep. Even if it pops, it should immediately reshoot.
Yeah, and whenever there's a reflect coming up, make sure you sheep right before it.
Yeah. Realistically, even if some rogue has Flame Fury or some shaman is pulling and wants to frost shot, like, it should immediately shoot. Yes, they're idiots, but honestly, it's fixable. Alright, let's go ahead and everyone pretty clear on their rolls. Let's do this. My GPM still doesn't work. Tyler, does your GPM work? Can you do a GPM? Can you do a full 10?
There we go.
It didn't pop up for me.
It's not, I'm not seeing it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reckless mortals, when they challenge the sun.
Triangle.
Teleporting in 5. Mages should resheep now.
Square, bring square back. Square's next, square.
Triangle's up, resheep triangle. Shields up.
Okay, moon. You gonna bring it back?
Resheep, shield in 5.
Ashes to ashes.
Spot heal some Prime.
Hit him up, Lofty. Hit up Prime.
Not left mana right now.
Hit the fence up.
Magic Reflect. Bandage if you can.
Do we have a Soulstone?
It's too far away.
Yeah, Tuva's going.
Alright, what's going on here? Looks like this Prime dying.
Yeah.
So the thing with 2 elites, and I should have saved my shield wall for that. They can sometimes both flame shock at the same time ish. Like the timing's not exact.
I broke one sheep mid-fight on accident because it was in the raid and accidentally hit it again. Because it was just right next to the current target. That's my bad.
Yeah, I think sheeps are fine. If we keep tanks up, we'll be good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the reason we wiped, but I do know I broke a sheep.
Ten Hail Marys for you, son.
What if we had a Hind tank or split the tanks? Instead of having it Hind tank too. We have plenty of warriors. We just slapped on the shield.
It'll smooth out damage if we don't think we need the DPS on the heads.
I don't think that's a problem. I think right now controlling damage is our problem.
Yeah, that'll definitely avoid damage spikes, and really the only way we're gonna die is if tanks.
So who is not tanking right now? Not? Or Matt J? Well, looks like Matt J. Matt J's doing good damage. Not. Young. Kind of mix and match a kind of like semi-defensive setting here that can also DPS. And you'll pick up the 4th elite. 3rd, I guess. Whatever. I don't know the symbols. Can someone give him a...
Ad should be...
Yeah, no, you can grab nipple and I'll grab star.
I think we messed up some of the marks for the sheep people, just to be consistent so people know. Can we make the healers, should be, I think we should have orange nipple instead of, what was it?
Orange has always been on elite.
Okay, never mind then.
Once the shadow hosts are out, we go ahead and drink, and then we're good to go. Looks like. Alright, once we man up, we're good to go.
Let me know when you want a timer. We good?
Alright.
You want a timer?
Yeah, go ahead and count it down. And then also do it in pistol because I don't think anyone's doing this right now.
5,
4,
3, 2, 1, go.
None may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Alright.
Shield and 5, machine. Watch now.
I just hit on the box.
Shop stack towards the middle.
Make sure you're watching things. Shield and 5, resheep.
They're mute now.
Okay.
Alright, I think we can start grouping them, right?
Yeah. Focus on the 2 on the left for now, but you can pull them together.
Just keep tanks up that are still tanking.
Not getting blown up. I'm not.
Bring them together, guys.
Watch crying.
buffering a little bit. Right, keep trying out. Keep the tanks up on everyone else, let the rain die if needed. I'm running low on mana.
Healers are low, so bandage and stuff. Yeah. Should be fine.
Alright, Elite's on Zul. Keep him up. Crime's gonna help us use. Oh, strong aggro.
Get him up, get some C up. There we go.
Alright, good job.
There we go.
Impossible.
No trust.
Stay your attack,
Possible.
mortals. I submit. I submit.
I would say that's pretty possible.
Ashley,
We
I've
proved
come
it.
to wrest the secrets of the living flame. You will soon regret the recklessness of your quest. I go now to summon the Lord whose house this is. Should you seek an audience with him, your paltry lives will surely be forfeit. Nevertheless, seek out his lair if you dare.
No loot.
No loot, nah.
Burning down the house. Because we're not getting banned.
Yeah, I guess that's the hotfix for it.
Banned for not getting loot.
Let's report not getting loot.
I want to say that used to be a thing, right? You had to wait till Domo. Am I wrong about that?
You might not be wrong, actually.
Now that I'm in the situation, I remember having to. It was like your punishment for not killing Ray.
I think you're right. I think he respawns
Yeah,
after like 2
maybe
hours.
it's like a
or something.
2-hour window or something.
Yeah,
Briefly
or
kind of recollect something. So if it doesn't look like we're gonna kill Rag in the night, we just leave Domo up.
Or maybe if you don't talk to him in the main room, he teleports back there.
We didn't talk to him last night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all just forgot the fact that he respawns after like 2 or 3 hours of inactivity in the raid or something.
Someone aggro.
Need a bash.
How did this happen?
Someone aggro.
Banish.
Yeah, he resisted.
Francis, come on now.
Should we have our tank zone out, get the Uber's buff?
Let's do a full first. Get everything down, shake out the nerves. Clearly we need it. We need a little bit of show and tell with this instance. Good job, Superman. Lone soldier.
This fucking game loves their warlocks and shamans, dude.
You're goddamn right.
Good, good.
Chains minions in the other pair. So for the racers, I'm gonna do one to change, the other one will go to Painful, who I gave. And then the Fellheart now, it's an upgrade for Warlocks, yeah? From last night.
Yep. It is for me.
I know you've all been farming Arena. Does anyone not have the belt? Go ahead and link your belts in Raid. Alright, so on the roster, unless anyone has any objection. Throw out your belt if you got something shitty. Keep down or hold your peace. Yeah, I'm a little torn when it comes to healers. Like, in terms of selling them, now is like the best time for value. On the other hand, like, the healers clearly need more gear. So it's like...
There's a core back here too, in this flame guard.
It's not worth sacrificing output. Yet.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Just run along the wall, you won't aggro anything.
Famous last words.
A lot of damage is gonna take up the fire protection potion, right?
I think so. Can I take a second to teach people how to not take damage and not with like how to trick the bash window?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, everybody watch real quick. So you're only gonna press jump the second you land. Don't press it any other time. You're gonna press it like basically once a second. And you should never take damage, just like original vanilla. If you get knocked in the lava, you shouldn't really be taking any damage.
The way I was told is the moment you take your first piece of damage, then jump.
Yeah, you can. You just don't want to press it. People spam it, and that updates your position tracking, which will make you take.
Yeah, I think if you fuck it up, then you kind of wait until you take damage and start again.
Yep.
I find that helps.
Yeah, so definitely take your time on it.
Yeah, Zul's got it perfect. Yeah, you just don't really have to spam it at all.
Okay. Let's go ahead and leave both those behind. Nope. We're not gonna do any pots or anything this time. We're just gonna how you feel from the annex, then we'll go do Uber's mouth and all that afterwards. So y'all listen to this in 2 calls.
If you got your Uber's key and your Audinac, use it for fire resist.
Yeah, any sort of fire resist you can put on helps a lot.
Tank's no aggro is dropped, right? With tank knockback.
And someone yelled during the fight. Apparently there's a few that don't know it.
So there's a couple of things that people want to keep in mind with the fight. So when the tank knockback happens, melee wants to back off for a few seconds. The reason for that is if taunt gets resisted, he will target the closest melee target, but he will not aggro or attack anybody that is out of 5 yards of his range. So that means casters, you guys can go ham the entire fight. You don't have to worry about getting targeted. Tanks need to call out when they taunt and feel comfortable. It's like taunt, do a sunder, then melee should be able to jump back in. So make sure there's communication of when knockbacks are happening and when you've gained aggro control and taunted back off the boss. The other mechanic that we need to be wary of is he will target a random range member based on the highest mana pool, and that will attack targets within a 20-yard range of that player. So we want to be loosely spread in a circle around the raid, spreading healers and mages and things like that. You don't want to clump any one class together because then they'll get targeted repeatedly if they have high mana and things like that. After 3 minutes, he will summon Sons of Flame. We should probably only hit one of them in the fight. At that point, we need to kill the ads, and then I have to look up the duration. It's a fixed amount of time that Rag will basically spawn once the Sons of Flame are.
I think it's 90 seconds.
Okay. So we'll have 90 seconds. You don't want to DPS the flames until they're grouped up and under control. We pretty much just kill flames and then go back on Rag. But the main thing to focus on is the tank drops. And when the AoE is going to go out on casters. Like, watch your positioning, don't have too many people stacked in one area.
Are we having the mages AoE the ads, or are we banishing in single target?
Probably more effective to AoE if we feel like we have the mana pool and can handle.
Okay, thank you.
The banishing strat is always kind of tricky because if like the last elemental up is banished, Rag will pop up. The banish counts them as being gone and he'll pop up.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure I have to assign targets, that's all.
Are we collapsing anywhere? Where are we collapsing when the ads come?
Usually you run it on this is counter talking. If you look where Becklum is around this area, is usually you bring them together because they're going to spawn from both sides. And you're going to have most of your casters should be kind of against this back wall anyway, so mages will already naturally be over here. Mages, this is a good spot to stand because when it does the knockback, you'll get launched against the wall, which will give you more uptime in the boss, and you don't have to worry about swimming back to lava. Everyone else, if you can find walls, it's best to stand there, but a few people are going to have to be kind of where Baneful is right now, and you're going to get knocked back. You shouldn't get launched into the back lava as long as you're playing close to the lip. So just keep that in mind. If you don't have a wall against you, you need to be kind of further up so you don't get knocked back too far.
Anyone have any questions? Like, the ultimate is if your range spread out and you don't blow up other people and just AoE the fuck out of the ass after they're picked up. And then the melee has their own set of drama to deal with.
Someone's got to call out for melee to swap out or run out.
Do we have white protection? I have a soul stone in 3 minutes.
Yeah, same here.
And we have shamans, so it should be fine.
One other thing I didn't mention too, tanks, make sure you are on your pickups, because if it is not picked up, he is going to one-shot a random range member. It'll do 4 to 6k damage, so you want to make sure, one, you have a tank ready for when the 90-second duration for Sons of Flame is coming up, and two, you need to make sure that you always have a second tank ready to pick up the boss when the knockback happens.
We need to spread out more, and can one of the tanks or two of the tanks call out when they're going to AoE taunt or shield wall the Son of Flame?
So melee is always going to be behind the boss at all times. So if you look where Domo is, you're pretty much going to always be behind where the tank is, and they should be stacked the entire fight. And the only reason melee is going to back off for a second is to make sure that they don't pull aggro during the knockback. The only way you can die as melee is if you pull aggro because you're the only melee target in range.
Is melee stacking?
Yep, you'll be stacked the entire fight.
Where?
Whatever shaman is going to be with the melee, make sure you're with the melee on on the back edge for the totems.
Where are they going to be at?
Right where Domo is.
There's
That's where. Okay.
There's like a little sweet spot, like right there. You see where Cry? There's that sweet spot where all the melee have to go once they push. Once he does the whole like little push thing, and we all have to stand back here, like right here. It's like the tip. Yeah, that's the. I think this is the sweet spot.
So we should have 3 to 4 prot warriors. Just in case one gets knocked up, we're gonna need at least 3 backups.
Could we flowchart it and send it to everybody before we pull also? Maybe in PowerPoint.
Let's just go ahead and get spread out. So we have the whole wall by where Fumes is. We have like a ton of room around the room, guys. So start getting spread out.
When the Son of Flames spawn, can you guys figure out what quadrants you're going to pick up the Son of Flames? Like each tank should try to pick up at least 2 if they can. Like one tank pick up over where I'm at, one tank try to pick up Sons over there, and then we just all collapse in the middle so we can AE them.
Who's do we put like a marker on a head of the person in each quadrant? So we kind of got something to refer to.
Yeah, somebody mark Fumes. Somebody mark. Let's see. Yeah, Rip Warlock's good, and then somebody mark like Blink. Blink is where you should be bringing the ads. Diamond and squares where you should have tanks picking them off.
Alright.
Cool. Triangle can get a blue quadrant.
Who wants to call out melee for running out?
I can call knockback, so I have timers.
Who's the primary off-tank? Is it you or Zul?
That's Zul. So when the suns come, will Rag still be up and Zuzi still basically tank? So we'll need like a fourth one, or
no? Rag goes down.
Oh right. Okay, so I guess Zuzi will pick up the purple diamond quadrant suns, and Zul will pick up moon.
Well, Zul, moon's where we're bringing them. If you're a tank at that point, just pick up a sun. Just
okay.
Our primary duty is just getting the suns grouped. It doesn't matter how we get it done.
Alright. I think we're pretty good. Let's go ahead and check. Maintain just focus on your position, answers. Try not to move too much.
I'm ready, sorry, I just clicked on my screen when I hit that. When it popped up.
Alright, everyone's ready? We're good to go. Go ahead and talk to him. Or whoever, sorry.
5.
Who talks to him only? It's not the main tank, is it?
No,
2,
it's anybody.
1.
Something's got Taton full.
You're doing that, Jay. Taton out there, yeah.
Don't the tanks like want to stand like right here?
Tanks need to be right where he's gonna spawn, guys. Right by the melee.
Tanks gotta stand right here.
No.
No.
Over where Nightman is.
Okay, that's my bad.
Ragnaros, the fire.
Come to Nightman, guys.
He who was ancient when this world was young.
Have the main tank like right here.
Now,
Are the tanks on the main tank or spread out?
Spread to the right of you. Main tank, off tanks to the right. Then when he gets knocked back, you taunt.
Cool.
These mortal infidels, my lord.
I can't remember if the knockback is a cleave or if it's just the main tank and that's it.
A food to find out.
Is that DBM timer right? Combat starts 10?
Yep.
Calling out. Oh. Calling out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is the power of Ragnaros. Now you shall see it firsthand.
Go ahead, Roger.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Out of res.
Melee, back off, get Zuzi up. Wait until the new tank gets threat. Just back up if you're in there. Crying, make sure you're really close in or it may not go on you. Yep.
Picking Zuzi up now.
I wouldn't, honestly. Too late.
Just keep practicing for tanks. It's the only thing.
Yeah, I should move to a closer side to where the tank's gonna be at. Maybe I run across the roof.
Yeah, so there's Ragnaros. So I'm hearing Halo is not in position. Is that what that was?
Yeah, I think a couple of healers are out of range, and another thing to keep in mind is the tank is pretty much always going to have a debuff. That's about 5k damage over 8 seconds. So tanks are going to need really steady healing. So we should have multiple priests using like rank 1 and greater heal or like down ranked heal. Really the only thing that's tricky, guys, is if... So Wrath of Ragnaros is the knockback, I'll call that out next turn. But melee just kind of get used to backing off if there ever is a tank drop off or anything like that. That's really the only thing we have to work on is the backing off and tank threat. It'll be easy kill.
So here's what we're gonna do. Everyone, go ahead and run back. We're gonna get the Ubers back. There's some people who need to repair. Go ahead and repair. And then we will summon you.
What should we say is a fair percentage to go repair to justify it?
Half? Maybe like 40%? The thing is, like, now is the best time to do it. It's while outside, we can summon, we can teleport. It gets harder later. I don't expect to wipe more than 2 or 3 times at worst, right? So.
I mean, we got him down to 60% and we were having trouble almost right away.
Yeah.
He hit you for 17k, Zol?
What was, real quick, what was the melee damage that you guys were taking? Check your logs, please.
Pretty sure they would just get melee by Rag after the first tank died, because
No,
then they just
likely.
missed the next highest threat. So...
It was immediate. It was like you guys were standing in fire. I
Like,
just want to know what it is.
Threat on this fight is very touchy. So, I would lean on the cautious side with this one.
I guess I'll head towards UBRS. Well,
So my last combat log here, it's 213, 827, so he does hit physical. 525,
Are you
405,
melee?
405. I'm 405, 405, 672. I'm just giving you an idea of what to expect.
Are you a tank?
405.
Yeah, it's the tank. That's Susie.
Okay.
Fire resist tank. 1738 is the biggest fire hit that I've taken so far. Everything else is in the couple hundred.
Yep, I think we just need to have a couple healers with steady healing, and it's gonna be spiky, so...
Yeah, there is Alliance on the way up to UBRS, by the way.
Zeus, and that's without a fire potion and stuff, or you had one?
No, I didn't use a fire potion. I'm just using gear right now. Was
Go
that
ahead and lean out in the center of the chains.
There's Horde just killed him, so if you get here now.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're fine then. Hit the Ubers
So
if
we
you
gonna
need
go,
to
are
buff.
we repairing?
Repair if you're less than 50%, otherwise get the Ubers and let's get this buff rolling. And then we're gonna summon the whole raid outside of Ubers, and then we're gonna, as one raid, run to fucking Molten Core. I would say most of the raids should be just above 50. That's not worth repairing.
Yeah, and just so, Chains and Tyrantus, just make sure you guys are both with the melee group the whole time. Just look at the totems, and we should be...
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, they won't be targeted for Rag's mana pool-y targety knockback, will they?
No, no.
What in the hell did my hammer just do?
Oh my god. Some hot lava jumping though.
I don't even know what happened. My hammer's
Oh,
randomly...
there is a rogue around here. Do you know it was a distract?
Oh, what a savage. Did he do that?
Yeah, it just did to me.
That's all the rage these days, is distracting people off mountains.
Did they do it to you on the chain read?
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, he did. Well, I'm just so used to like hammer doing it that I just played like computer. So that's what this happened right there is what happens to my
I get that
camera.
I get that every now and then on my camera as well.
It's a lot better if anyone has that problem when their camera like gets crazy, disabling foreground FPS limits largely fixes it for me. But it still does happen on occasion.
Can you fear these? Run out of UBRS.
Right, fear inside. Yeah, same.
We should help. We should help him, Relin.
Okay.
We shouldn't have helped them.
Have road sickness.
Oh, that'd do it.
We have people in Umas heading to the left.
We're in there now. We're gonna start. That way people can trickle in, get it, and leave.
So for the FPS mode, if you go to System, Advanced, uncheck Max foreground FPS. For me, largely that fixed the damn wonky camera problem.
Are there any tanks that are able to zone into upper?
I'm getting there. Coming up the chain.
Let's fuck them up, boys.
Kira's easy area.
Are we having everybody get the buff, or what are we doing?
That's gonna take way too long.
No, just the melee. What?
Take a 30-second cooldown or something on
I think there's 3 spellbinders, if not more, in here.
Alright, so what tanks need to summon to be Ubris? Put a 3 in chat.
Once Crying's up, he's gonna need one if he's... Oh no, he's just run back to his body. I think all the tanks are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec.
Passages ultimately don't really need it. Like,
If we wanted
you know,
to,
bandages and health stones.
we can split up in different groups. Like, just drop raid and do it that way, but it's not needed.
I think we're alright.
Spellbinder right there.
Most things are still repairing. How did you die?
Getting ganked by Alliance in here. Everyone's just looking. Except Nightman. Nightman's the hero.
I got him.
Grab, are there any other priests that can zone in and help my control?
Yeah, I can come in.
There should be 2 more of these spellbinders.
Just make sure if you guys got your buffy zone out. Just immediately go to the raid so you don't get ganked.
This one's about to drop.
if we want to get the other spellbinder, I'm just gonna pull that middle pack. So one right in front of you, Crying. Just grab it.
That was not a good sheep target.
That's fine, yeah.
There it goes. Break the sheep. I'm gonna read my control. Just let him chill for a second.
If you
Yeah,
are melee,
holding them at free kill.
all Crimson Warriors, make sure you guys are taking turns coming in. If you have your buff, zone out, go to the raid.
Alright.
Oh, wait,
How many are left?
Wait until Prestigly leaves.
Yeah, I'm staying right here. Listen, it's one unit here. Once you're buff, just hold on.
Yeah, just hang out together, group up.
Yeah, there's no need to all split. You get kicked off when you're in there.
Backed.
Shouldn't be more than a couple people left, right?
Can any of you reach Balin to Ravs him? Oh, you got him. Alright, cool.
We all good? Is that everyone?
I think the only melee who didn't get it is Dirty Tricks. Otherwise, we're
Okay.
good.
That's fine. Go ahead and zone out, and then let's go.
Dropping it.
Remember, don't go across the bridge.
2B, you can drop it.
Yeah, I was gonna try and buff myself, but it 20 seconds.
Gotcha.
Anyone need a summon? Now's the time to get it.
Ooh, Lion's here.
On him?
Yeah.
It's just one mage.
Got him.
They're dead. They're dead.
Tyler, dude.
You guys are heroes.
Thank you.
I carried on my G blue. Well, she
You see him
got
trying to
blown.
res right there? Alright, let's get the instance.
Can I assist you?
It's a Moby. Feel bad.
I know. Raid night.
I think all the tanks made it.
Alright. Last call for summon, then we're going in.
Make sure you have fire pots now.
If you have pots and it looks like it's going to be a kill, don't hesitate to use it to stay alive.
Let me get one of them Hellstones there, Rothgar.
Yeah, all tanks should have Hellstones. We should honestly probably just Soulstone tanks too. The only way we really wipe is if we let tanks die.
Yeah, definite soulstone on Susan, so 100%. Up front. Alright. Things have changed. I'm gonna move over to the... I'm thinking I'd like to have a third healer over there, fourth healer. Essentially, yeah, Remy, Lofty, and Superman. I'm gonna throw a fourth healer over there. Let's do Light Fright. Go ahead on the tank healer. The main goal is to spam the hell out of the tanks until you get a feel for the damage they're taking, and then kind of optimize at that point. Once you get comfortable. We're going for a hill here, so drink your food. Shoot pot.
How long is this fight generally?
Should like 4 minutes.
First sons are 3 minutes.
The goal is below 3 minutes.
Don't think we'll hit that, but yeah, it's usually 3 minutes, then you get 90 seconds, so it's anywhere between 3 and 5.
How good did we do with that 60% round? What was our time?
I didn't look towards the end, but
It was a 2 minute 17-second wipe.
Yeah, we took a long time to wipe though, so
I think we had more than enough damage. But don't only worry about the time. Just focus on threat control.
buffs start spreading out. Make sure tanks have hellstones.
Really everyone on it, but...
I mean, he doesn't attack until you attack him, so that everybody can get in a position, right?
Yes. Everyone should be in position. All melee should be in position.
Don't even target.
He procs into the aggro.
Someone proc. Someone
Alright,
hold.
he's engaged.
Don't.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I didn't do
We
anything.
gotta go.
There's no getting ahead of this.
You just can't get within the 5 yards of them, but other than that, you can.
Just gonna wipe it right now.
Yeah, it's
Why didn't we taunt?
Yeah, we might as well just go for it. Practice run.
Come on, we're all buffed. Taunt the boss. Fight him.
Go, go.
I'll just super dead. This is gonna be a waste.
Yeah, we're just wasting time
Focus
now.
on dying as soon as possible.
That's, you can't recover a pull like that. Just wipe it.
Guys, are you fucking actually kidding me?
We only have 2 hours.
Just not in a good spot to be res.
We only have 2 hours with this guy too.
Just go without the fire resist buff. Just go.
Yeah, we're not doing fire resist.
Yeah, whoever pulled that was like 500 gold in potions. You just fucked. So well done.
I was told to get in position. I didn't do anything.
No.
No, we asked.
Alright, get in position.
Oh.
Stay 10 yards away around the outside ring of him.
If you're low
Alright,
level,
apparently
don't
we need
do
to
that.
explain like basic loss mechanics. When you get too close, they pull. Jesus. Oh.
We have wipe prevention there, or we?
We have a shaman.
Is he out of combat?
Yeah, you reset.
Alright, we're fine. We got a soul soon. Alright, I'm gonna not buff. Try to stay away from aggro range, please.
Remember, 5 yards is aggro, so melee just get to the lip. Tanks, you can stay far back until we actually pull.
Guys, group up for buffs.
You don't need it, Crying?
No, I'm good, dog. I got 10. I didn't pop mine last time until before we pulled, so. Me have foresight. / I'm a pessimist because I once did that in MC when we were doing it 15 years ago.
If you're full buffed, get in position, spread out. Do not get too close to the boss. Just need one clean pull, and then we basically have all content on farm guys. So just focus up, don't sweat wiping one time. Sucks for the people that lost gold, but let's just make this pull count.
Be really careful walking over there.
Alright, let's go ahead and ready check. Anything else we need?
Rip wanted 45 seconds to stall stun Zuzi, so let's just wait for that.
10 seconds.
Let's use the soul stone. Guys, just trying to spread out.
Everyone's in position, tanks move together.
Alright, count it down.
5,
4, 3,
2,
1. 1.
Sozi has aggro first, make sure he's topped, constant healing. First knockback is in 5. Melee, get ready to back off. Drop off now. Knock the other tank, we're good. Susie, stay in. Melee, you're good to DPS. Not back. 2. Susie's still on it. Melee, you're good. Not back in 5. Susie's dead. Susie, pick it up. Melee, back off.
That's it. Susie, back up.
Until tank has it. Who has the ball?
It's on crying, but it's gonna go back to Susie, okay?
I gotta work my taunt. Taunt's up on me.
Alright, melee, you're good. Crying has debuff, keep him off. We're gonna get them on the back in front.
The blades of Sulfuron. My fire be purged.
We're 50 out from Submerge, just keep it up.
Susie's the only tank up.
My fire be purged. My fire be purged. Taste the blades of Sulfuron.
So what killed Crying and Soul? Was it just tank damage or was it from
knockback?
Susie's still up, we can kill this, let's go.
20 seconds till submerge. Get ready.
Push hard, everything.
Yeah, I don't
Defend your master.
Alright, one thing I want to say, range stop with the jittery feet shit, stand still and do your shit. All this moving around just gets more people knocked back. Just get in a position and stay there. Tranquil Air Totem is unnecessary for the range. There is no threat for us, so drop Grace instead. And overall, just be smarter.
Yeah, pay attention to this positioning too. I think we had a decent amount of the room that just we can
And the
utilize
shamans
spacing more.
the shamans in the melee can't stand on the melee, or they're gonna get them knocked back like they did on that first one. They gotta be off to the side.
Yeah, the very first one just kind of sent the melee towards the tanks.
Anyone have any shaman coming out?
Chains should have it.
Yep, Chains is up.
If we keep people up, we can honestly push this one phase. So just so everyone's clear, shamans and melee just stand off to the sides, still within the melee platform, just not directly stacked on them. Tanks, if you got knocked back too far, try to adjust your positioning so you're going to get knocked into that back wall that's near where you're tanking. And otherwise, we pretty much just need to have a better spread and we're good.
Do the tanks need one more healer for them? Or are they good?
I'm not sure what boost like burned Susie down, but I think we should have him. He was pretty consistent the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, what ended up happening on CC?
You can blame that on me. I stopped for 1 second and threw a heal on Fumes. So I see him super low. And Zuzi was like top at that time.
I can get chunked. That's for sure.
Yeah, you're top, and I was like, I might be able to get Fume because he was at like 20%. So I tried to get a heal on him, and the next thing I know, you died.
I'm taking, like, I mean, the damage output on him isn't too much over 1,000 every once in a while. Everything else is in the hundreds, but there's a couple.
Yeah, I think when you went down, a couple of priests did the same thing, myself included. There were several people low that were kind of hovering low for a bit, so I think we all just swapped at a bad time. Just gotta have faith that people who are on red healing can keep them up, and people dedicated to tanks just stay on.
Like I said, I'll take the blame if you want. No big deal.
It's not about placing blame. It's just about like communicating.
Yeah,
If raid dies, it's raid healer's fault. If tanks die, then that kind of thing.
Nah, I wouldn't place blame. I was just seeing if anybody needed help anywhere.
Like, this is full on jitters going on here. Like, we have people running around, like, they're having a panic attack. Like, it's very straightforward. Just one of those fights that just test the will, so someone test your hand.
I didn't get knocked back once.
Yeah, Warriors, if you get knocked back, if you're quick enough, you can Zerka stance charge in so you don't get knocked back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, Remy, you healed me for 0 at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
knockback, does that
kill
always,
landed at the time.
does that always happen on the timer, or does it happen shortly after the timer? Kind of random. Is it more of a cooldown? Yeah.
It's a cooldown, yeah.
Zerk, where are you?
He's in front of Rag's face. It might be hard to res him.
Like in the lava?
Like literally in front of his face.
There.
Like same level.
He's in the air. He's in the air.
Oh, he's up there.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta run back, dude.
Yeah, you out of range.
And anytime you're up for buffs, we'll single buff Zerk. You didn't really hit Ryan, they moved it.
Yeah, good buff for buff, guys. All things considered, we basically have the boss dead in 2 pools. This is the hardest content we're going to be facing for a couple months, so just keep it going. We'll get it down a few more pools at worst.
How far apart should we be spread? Is there a yard?
It's a 20-yard radius on the knockback, based on who has the mana. So you can't have like perfectly spread 20 yards, so there should be no more than like 3 or 4 people in a given area. Do small little groups, so then that way you don't risk more than 4 people getting knocked.
What's the DBM for that? Is it range or check range?
/ range space 20.
Just keep in mind, don't do like all mages together, things like that, because you guys will have similar mana pools and can risk getting knocked back for people.
And once Zerk gets in, let's summon him, buff him up, and then you're ready to go. Wait, was only 5 charges in vanilla? I thought it was 10. Jesus.
What only has what charges?
Light low.
Okay,
I thought it had 10.
Light well, it's just god awful.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I like it, okay?
Zerk, you're ready for summon.
Summon Zerk. Thank you.
Make sure tanks get new Hellstones if they haven't already.
Much appreciated.
We have any armor pots?
Yeah, I got some.
So how did you load your add-ons exactly? Or your DVM?
What's that?
Do you have the other ones, the elixirs?
What's up, Zerk?
Rothgar, could I get a cookie? Oh wait, I already have one. I lied.
Guys, start spreading out, get in position. Mix use in the whole room.
Everyone's here. Go ahead and get in a nice little spot for yourself.
All melee can go where Magi is, don't go any further. Shamans that are healing the melee, you need to stand off to the side, either on the right or the left. You both could probably take a side. So Baneport or Tyrantus, you should go to the left. Chains, you should go to the right. So that way you guys, and just make sure you're 20 yards away from the melee. You want to be in range for totems, but not in range of the melee to knock them back. If you have pots, you should be using them at this point. Your greater fire as pots. It's half an HP bar, if not more for people.
Alright, we look decent. Let's go ahead and get this moving. And start the timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Two seconds knockback.
Susie, you got knocked back, melee, back off. Cryo has
wait,
it, go
wait
ahead.
for aggro.
Cryo has the boss, keep heals on Cryo.
2-minute taunt it.
Taunt it, yeah, if you're back. It's back on
Just got
Susie.
it. It's on Susie.
You ready
Oh.
for knockback?
Aggro came back to me. Just keep healing, crying. Oh.
Keep Susie up.
You gotta wait till you get to aggro.
Yeah, Susie has fire res, so if you're a tank and he's taunted, just back off, let him go through. That way they don't repull.
Keep Thunderclap up, please.
Wrong base for a pre-submerge, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Susie still has it. Keep going, keep going. Keep him up. Not back soon. Got back going.
Do we have a battle
Susie's
rest?
still on it. Keep DPSing. Sure we have Innervate going out. If we haven't, Mana Pots, I think just keep Susie up. Fire Pots if you have. Just don't die. Just keep going, guys. 20 seconds. Submerge in 10, get ready to pick up ads. Alright, Submerge is up. Let tanks get threat. Bring it to the moon. Bring it to moon. Wait for tanks to get threat. Someone should AoE taunt if you have it, and AoE them down if you can.
Last sun is in now. There's one kind of running wild though. Run it to the tank. It's on Remy. It's on Reed. It's on Festival.
Guys, pay attention. Take a look at damage taken. If you're high up on damage taken compared to ranged counterparts, start spreading better. All we need is more people to stay alive. That's it. That's all we gotta do. So if you feel like you're getting knocked back a lot and taking too much damage, adjust your positioning and we go again. That was close enough that if we do want to get fire res in the tanks, it's probably worth it.
Yeah. I saw, real quick, I saw two things there. What's the range of his knockback? Because I think people got to do a slash range, whatever. Because both melee got knocked back, and tanks actually got knocked back once.
So I think what's happening is the two shamans are the only people that can knock them back. The shamans have to be 20 yards away from the melee and the tanks, or you will knock them back. But you have to play close to drop the totems as well.
Right,
so
right.
get your totems in, and then just make sure you're 20 yards away from any melee.
Just swap me to melee since my totems. Wow.
Yeah, he's got that set bonus for the 30 bonus yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got knocked back into him, which is kind of odd.
Yeah, that was a healer behind us that got hit, and then we got knocked forward, and I died from it.
Resty called it. Run back.
Alright, Banks, you're going in for melee, and Tarantis, you're going to be standing out. So just try and be with the healers for Mana Springer Man.
Well, if he stands across the lava from them, he'll be fine. And they'll still get totems.
Yep. If you can do that, then do it. But there is room on there too for shamans to be in range. Main thing is just if you're not confident, don't be close to me. But otherwise, guys, that's it. We just need a few more people not to die and fight stuff.
Towards the end there, melee kept getting blasted. Like off to the side, kept getting popped.
And one thing too with the tank transition, if you pick it up because Zuzi gets knocked back, since he has the fire resistance, he's going to taunt when he comes back. You should then just stop all threat generation or abilities, So then that way you don't risk pulling back, and we should be.
If you're melee, if you survive a little bit longer, we got this.
Yep, and just everyone check damage taken. Just make sure too, if you're taking more damage than other range people, that means you need to spread better or position better.
Wait, whoever's in the instance, stop. Don't run ahead. Come back.
I'm gonna die.
Walk out.
Alright, PRD. How do I do it? Or upper.
Lions.
Were you guys talking about people going to Molten Core or a different dungeon?
There's
pulled. Okay, I see. Alright, trash reset if you guys.
Freaking sabotaged us. Let us to run out into freaking 40 people.
Yeah, it's honestly a waste of time.
Yeah, I can't get fire res if there's lines. Just we can get it down without it.
I don't think we can sneak by. We need to kill these ads, so don't try. We'll just aggro.
We should clear the trash and then go check again and see.
We got 30 minutes, like Nightman said, so let's get one more pull in. Let's get the trash cleared to him.
Do we have enough in the raid to go ahead and start?
What's the holdup on the other half?
Someone pulled, we had to run out. Down into 40 Alliance.
This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Yeah, there's probably enough people here.
Nothing to start filling. We're limited on time here.
Banish.
We should just need that one that's roaming and then jumping.
Yeah, as long as we don't.
I'll be second tank.
Is it a body pull or you want me to shoot it?
Shoot it. I got the second one. Body pull the lava.
You got 2.
Careful, and they can full aggro and they're gonna evade run.
Get on the spawns.
Yeah, I need dispels.
We're all like superhero.
Yeah, we have no mana. It's we're in a hurry. It's gonna happen.
You should move now before a repop.
They gotta res people. They gotta res people.
If you're not resing, move.
Hit. Oh, you're slain now. Go ahead.
Ellie Goulding is an English singer-songwriter, and she released her debut studio album Lights in 2010 and sold more than 600,000 copies. That was the Ming remix of her beautiful track Lights. Good to know you're listening to this brand new episode of Tiesto's Club Life. And this week, music by Funk Agenda, Sander van Doorn, and a collaboration I did with Kai. But now first, a cover of Radiohead. This is Matteo De Mar with Creep.
Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Around the world with Tiesto.
Alright, start buffing. By the time we look at Tyler 20.
Yeah, around there.
Pros don't take damage when swimming across the lava.
True.
Just testing my fire resist gear. It's not working.
Fire's physical damage, isn't it?
Let me go touch a stove.
Then why doesn't my armor work, stupid?
Ooh, got him there.
You did get me.
Big if true.
Physical damage that does a set percent of your health each tick.
What are you, a math magician?
Maybe a little meth.
Top evasion, dude.
I put a soulstone on main tank. Do you want one on for white protection, or do we have an on?
Any shamans along? I'd much rather have it on tanks.
I just meant for white protection, so if we got an Ankh, then we're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Any shaman along?
Mine's up in 35 seconds. So yes.
Alright, we're good.
As long as we don't pull before that.
Oh, we gotta do it. Drinks us.
Teresa says he has when he's out of reagents. And one of you shaman who are experts and have more than one Ankh, train him one?
This guy.
Tarantus.
Yeah, open trade with thanks. I'll feed you, baby bird.
Okay, we're running low on time here. We're gonna ready check. You should drink your mana food and all that.
Let me test something real quick. Reed. Are you melee getting Wind Fury that's in group 2?
No.
Yeah. Yes. I'm here, I just haven't been on voice. I'm good.
Oh, how about now? And fire resist? Alright, you're good right here. Alright.
Yeah, but they move up though.
So, you guys can't stand on
Yeah,
me here?
they move up though, right? So they might be out of range.
Yeah, but we move back here, so we should get the refresh when we move.
Yeah, but he's gonna do the knockback at random times. Just you gotta be 20 yards at all times when they're DPSing or not.
Alright,
The
well, how's
range
the ready
knockback
check?
is separate from the melee one.
Everyone's ready. Let's go ahead and get it countdown.
No, Chains, you can't be in the melee.
Have to be 20 yards
Then
out.
5.
5.
No,
4,
don't pull.
3,
You're not pull.
2, 1.
Chains, you can't be.
You can
We're
be
in
anywhere else
combat,
in the
man.
circle. To the left or not. Just can't.
Are you out of range now, Chains?
Change, just stand at the back right of the platform once it's pulled.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay to be there once it's pulled, but just move to the far right of the little lip once it's pulled. Do another timer.
Here we go. Count it down.
I'll count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep heals on Zuzi, watch your positioning. Don't move unless you have to.
His music or where he's performing, go to tiesto.com.
Roth, I'm not getting your buddy.
I got moved out of your group. I don't know why. If you can, put me back in the tank group.
Someone move Rothgar with.
I'm doing it. Give me a second. Alright, it's done.
Okay, you got it.
Usually I'm intentionally standing on top of you.
Not back in 2. on Susie, we're good.
Make sure you're bandaged, guys. Stay alive.
Yeah, no, it's in the nexus.
Fire resistance pods if you have them. Not back in 2 seconds.
Triangle Rock is taunting. Melee back off. Wait for aggro.
Keep melee back up, yeah. Exactly. Keep crying up.
What's your time?
Minute 15 left.
Susie's
Taunting.
back. Let him taunt. Back off aggro.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Susie.
Want me to battle Rose cry?
Yeah.
Just keep Susie up, guys. Keep damage going. Check your positioning. Make sure we're spread.
I have no rage.
Melee
Your
back
weapon's
off.
broken.
It sure is.
Put on something that. Yeah, that he did. There we go.
It's probably a wipe we lost all the melee. Let's keep it going. 30 seconds on Submerge.
At 2 minutes left, we had him at 50% before Submerge.
Damage isn't the issue, we just gotta keep people up. Thanks,
Yeah,
Fire.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone should just jump in the lava right now. Get the white protection over before he.
Full repair of my weapon. Cracked out.
Kind of weird. Your weapon breaks, you don't notice. Alright, go ahead and and let's try to.
It broke in the middle of the fight after I
Yeah.
got.
You got to remember that melee weapons take fucking durability loss during this fight. It's called like melt weapon or something crazy like that, and destroys weapons.
Are we doing a repair run?
If we do a repair run, Ryan goes away. We don't really have a choice here.
I mean, we just did one, didn't we?
Mine's done too. My main weapon's
Again,
gone.
melee needs to repair weapons like literally every 3 weapons. It's a real shit mechanic, but you know, welcome to
Alright, let's make a portal when everyone gets in and Locks can summon if we run back.
We're all pretty burnt out on shards, so there's not going to be a whole lot of summoning going.
And in case you forgot, we jumped off a ledge, so that's more dying. There's no running back.
So, realistically, what are we looking at here? Ryan goes under in 10. We have no. Melee has no weapons. We don't have time to do both, so.
Nobody's got a repair bot?
I can get one in 12 points if you want to give me like 150 thorium bars.
I mean, I'm willing to bet like most of our melee won't make it. If their weapons aren't broken right now, then they probably won't make it halfway through the next. A lot of, you know, anyone who doesn't have broken weapons are sitting at 4%, and melee is a huge portion of our GPS. I think we either just, I think we just have to suck up fucking killing Domo again.
Assuming we have to do that.
I'm just confused. Did we not just repair?
Bro,
again,
You have
the
it's a
issue is
mechanic.
that
You
every
I
time
just
that
I get it. I totally get the mechanic.
So then it's.
Why
gonna
would we
break, I
kill
feel like-
Domo again?
Because
We
he's
have to
about to
still do the
despawn, and
He
we're not gonna have
spawns.
time.
It's a 2-hour cooldown.
Oh, that's right. Classic.
So there'll be no Domo kill again till tomorrow when we re-clear it.
I'm on my way back.
Yeah, I have a feeling if we try and go for it again, it's gonna be a disaster, and we're just gonna kind of lose more.
No,
morale.
I agree 100%. It's not worth going for it again.
We could just go back, repair, and then see if he still submerges, and maybe. My timer says about 8 minutes right now, but I don't know, like, if he'll submerge or not.
Let's try to get another pull in.
If you need to go repair, then run back. Make sure your heart's at Kargath when the mages send you back.
Guys, we can kill him before the 3-minute submerge. We need to try to be a bit more. Stay alive somehow.
So is there like a... What's the issue? Like the key issue here?
I think 2 attempts that were close. We had shamans that were in melee that were causing them to take damage.
If melee
as well
needs to
as-
go repair, I'm putting up a port to Undercity. Just hearth back to Kargath after you repair.
Yep, if we're trying to do this again, it's the only play is to do that.
It's good to see him submerge. It might bug out. You never know. He might not go back down. And if you're in Undercity, start buying fire pots if you need it melee.
So who needs to avoid damage the most here? The melee? Or is
Yeah.
it because of the tank weapon?
Melee.
No, the tank weapon just. I died, rezzed. Because I died on the way down, or when I landed from the knock, which broke the weapon. But I taunted him, put another thing on, and then. But I think the melee were dead before I even got.
Yeah, things were already spiraling out of control at that. By the way, was that a mining pick? That you took
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Sweet.
Boink, did you get the rest?
I have not gotten a res yet. I've been waiting for like 5 minutes.
I resed you, said you had one pending.
I didn't get it.
Get that one?
Yep.
Tuba, where you at? Your body?
I'm zoning in right now. It's in a weird spot where the mages stand.
Fire, greater fire protection potion, only 5 gold.
Yeah,
You better-
if you do not have that, you don't have consumes, go buy them. If you don't have them, I'll pay for them. But actually, it looks really bad right now if you don't have consumes. I'm not gonna lie.
If every melee and caster DPS uses greater fire protection potion, it's probably guaranteed kill. Because we definitely have the DPS to kill him before 3 minutes submerge.
Yeah, this is not a DPS problem. Well, it's not an output problem.
So what are the key things we can improve on as far as survivability?
Bandage to help out the healers if you're low.
So it's not a mechanic thing that they're doing wrong, or anybody is.
Spread out better.
If you look at the damage taken, is there a way to get enemies off of the damage taken for details? How the hell do you do that?
So, have we decided which 3 people are dying to summon people back?
Myself and Roth are just inside the entrance. I don't know if
I'm
there's.
running. I'll be there. I'll be there in a minute.
Me another. My hearth is in Kargath.
Zool and I are almost back too. We're running back from Kargath.
Like, honestly, guys, the only hearth you should have is Kargath. Like, if your hearth is anywhere else and you don't have a way to get to Kargath, that's not cool. Because you're literally holding back the entire raid. Because everyone's hearth should be up right now. Quick hearth to Kargath, run that. Like, imagine, right, you're in a melee, your weapon breaks. You wipe, you hearth to Kargath, you repair, and you get back in. Like, it's not even an option at this point. If I see anyone's hearth in Orgrimmar, like, it's not good for you.
Yeah, that's what mages are for.
Exactly. This is a raiding guild. You need to be prepped for the raid. And it includes having a hearth in the proper location. And quite unfortunate the number of tells I got for people who don't have their hearth in Kargath.
So it would be behoove you guys who do not have it after the raid, just run there and set your hearth.
Especially tomorrow, right? And we'll be back in here tomorrow, and if realistically, everyone should be on the hearth and run. Like, Warlock should not have to summon if your hearth is in the proper place.
You don't even have to run, just die on purpose, take the body sick, rest
Oh,
sickness. Or fly there, rather.
Oh, you can repair in Thorian Brotherhood.
Ryan, you have anyone in there who can res?
Who can res?
In that little room in instance?
Let me zone in and see. I'm just outside it.
I died at the bottom of the chain.
I think they all jumped down.
Yeah, already that was inside just jumped down and we were running back.
Alright, no problem. I'll be there in a minute. Just puff up and get ready. Is Rag still up?
Yes.
Interesting. So we have been blessed with another opportunity here. So once everyone's in those groups, go ahead and buff up. I'm gonna need a summon these.
Light bright is here. Light bright, if you're here, don't zone in. Where's your body read?
So if you go to the bottom of the chain, basically I jumped off and I missed and I hit the ground and died.
In the like on the solid.
I'm on the rock, near the kind of at the high point.
I got him.
What percent did the last fight did the first person die? It was really low. It was like in the 40s, right?
I'm not sure.
What was the question?
What was the percentage? What was Rag at when the first person died?
First person died 36 seconds in. So, pretty high still, I think.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah. Felt early. I just don't know what percent. I'm pretty low on here, and it's a difficult encounter, so don't need to get too down there so soon.
If you guys are dying, Tuba Man's making a lot. Give him 5 gold or so per this.
These
potion.
are Zol's. He traded me all the mats for it.
Man, that's a flight of shame right there.
Zol's a pretty nice guy, though. Might help somebody out.
Zol is also a prepared raider.
Exactly.
Very.
Alright, let's have this fight.
So that's an example of how to not lava jump.
If everyone popped a greater fire protection potion 2 minutes before the pool, your potion cooldowns back up, then you have another one for the fight, guaranteed kill. But we can still do without that, but makes it much easier.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone pre-pot.
What do people need to be doing right now? Grouping up, buffing up.
We're on insurance, yeah. We hit something. Alright. Getting a light in here, a light in the submerged. So. You need to drink or something else coming to it? Wait, I'm hearing you in vain. Thank you so much for the firefights. That's on the on.
Should we be popping our protection pots now then?
Yeah, they might.
Yeah, the buff lasts an hour. Like,
Mm-hmm. Now's the time to do it.
Yeah, generally pre-prop your one so that you can pop another one mid-fight.
Which healers don't have a mana pot? Any? Or could use one?
just give me one of them mana rubies, dog, and we'll be all.
I have 6 mana pots. This is Boon. Only healers come trade me. I'm gonna give each of you one.
I thought we were friends, Boone. He's all wrong.
Thanks, Will.
Any other healers need mana pots?
Majors?
I just have superior. That's it.
All set, thank you.
Between all the locks, you guys have 2 shards to do 2 summons when these guys zone in.
I can get them, yeah.
Alright, cool. Remember, guys, it's better to take maybe 8 seconds to bandage, even though you're not going to do DPS, but over the long run of the fight, it's better you're alive, because you're going to do more DPS being alive.
Yeah, I can tell you how much DPS you're going to do if you're dead on the ground.
It's very interesting with bandages. More or less.
Can I
Learning
guess?
is a lot. There's a lot that I would assume goes without saying, but apparently we need to say these things. So.
Who needed a summon?
Everything's on the way, but the info's probably gonna need it just to speed this up. And then get them popped up and we're good to go. I'm gonna ready check here. Off up there, dude. Everyone's here except for Reedley in there.
30 trade me when you get here.
Sorry, I'm
No problem.
Let me know when you want a timer.
Do you need to pop any pots? Are we good to go? Alright.
Potions, food buffs, do that all now.
I need my food buff, I forgot that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a countdown. We got this, guys.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Jeez.
Not backs in 5 seconds.
Come on.
Not back out. Yeah, that's good. Good Zol tops. You're in range. Not back in 5.
If you're low and your bandage cooldown is up, make sure you bandage.
Just keep this going, guys. Not back in 3.
Perfect, guys.
have another fire pot and you've already expired yours, make sure you repot.
Somebody
Tanks
taunted.
up.
Why?
Those out of range.
Keep Soul dead. Watch crying and
Get him up. We need some of that.
I'm in the air.
Crying's
I'm
gonna
crying.
happen. Crying up until Zeus is back.
Taunting.
Crying stop threat. Let's
Yo, it's on Zeus.
Watch Susie, knockbacks in 10. Personal CDs, repot if you can.
What's our time?
Thunderclap.
You have plenty of time. Keep it going.
Get it after this knockback. There you go.
Susie still has it, guys. Burn this fucking boss, 30 seconds.
Don't get stupid though. It's not worth it.
Knockback in 8 seconds. Do not die to this knockback. Still on Zuzi, guys. Burn, burn, burn.
Put it
burn.
down, calling. Or crying orc. Hold up under
I'm
it.
crying up.
Alright, it's on
I
crying.
get a heal. I need a heal. Alright.
It's gonna be on Zuzi. Zuzi.
Submerging, guys. We got plenty of people up. Get in position and pick up the ads. Susie's the only tank.
Collapse to the middle, guys.
Just watch Susie.
Challenging shouts up.
Blizzard. Let's go. Shield wall, challenging
Shield
shout.
walls up.
Shield
Shield
walls
walls up.
down, right?
Start bandaging people if you're melee.
We got one sun free.
I'm still up.
Everyone run back. Let's do this.
Just
again.
run that.
We're wrong.
It's quick gonna run that. It's quick gonna run that. There's no trash. My hammer spun and threw me in the lava. On what would normally be a fairly normal jump.
Yeah, I got knocked into melee from the range knockback. Right as I landed, I got the melee and just fell to my death because I couldn't do anything in potion cool.
Yeah, I don't know, like Blake says, I don't know how you guys are dying so early. There's like no personal risk until the raid really starts getting pumped with damage.
How are they dying? They're just pulling threat real quick and they just instantly get killed.
Yes, melee is pulling threat. That's what we keep dying to.
Well, do we know who's pulling through?
Every single one of us.
This
dying
is a
because we're pulling
clear threat problem that will be resolved later in the week. Like, this is just fucking ridiculous. The amount of tells I'm getting about threat is crazy.
Okay, so if your threat's high, stop DPS.
Just make sure you have tiny threat, and you just have to really be careful.
Why don't you guys just faint every time it's up? Keep your threat.
Generally am.
Yeah, I went through our wipes. It's not anyone in particular, but the thing that is consistent is losing 3 to 4 people within the first minute. So just pace yourself, and that's all you gotta do. Again, it's not any one person in particular, so just every melee needs to be mindful of their aggro the entire fight.
Nobody's blaming Alien.
Just clarifying, we do have deaths because of just early deaths consistently every time.
We're right there, boys.
Healers, I have 3 superior mana pots left. Trade me if you need them.
We just lost somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, Candace also said lag and has been offline, so I don't know coming back or not.
I just have to follow that on. Candace mentioned something about power earlier. Not sure if we've been distracted by that. Alright.
We're gonna pull people in for the other two, because we're gonna need the DPS to one phase.
Don't really have any sixes available. Like all the, I don't think none of them are. Yeah, everyone here is a lot at 60, so that's kind of what we're dealing with.
Why don't we bring that 56 Druid that's saved already?
Is he available?
I don't know, he's online.
Yeah, I mean, we have the Druid Shaman. Just anything would be better than nobody.
Yeah, if we risk him despawning, we should just go with 39 or 38, whatever.
It's already been past the 2-hour spawn time, so I'm assuming that time is like no longer correct. Maybe it's like longer, like 12 hours or something.
Did it change later in the patches?
Whatever the timer is, it's boss idle time, so it doesn't count when he's in combat with us. I forget
Alright,
the
we
exact
can't,
time
we can't fill this window to 38.
If people stay alive, we don't need a one phase either. We can still get the suns down, have plenty of time once he comes back. Just gotta stay alive.
We are good, Blake, you're there, yeah?
Yeah. Should we spread out a little bit more and just use the entire room?
Honestly, I think I speak for the healers. I think we feel okay. The issue is shooting in one shot. Like, the nets that healers can't heal are ultimately the problem. And that just boils down to threat and positioning on the range side, so you don't get knocked into a place where you can't get healed. So. Alright, let's go ahead and get it countdown. I think we're good to go here.
You got one offline.
No. Yeah, he's... I don't know if he's coming back. Earlier in the raid, he said something about his power.
Alright.
Let's get it countdown.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Go. Melee, don't start yet.
Just watch her through it.
Go ahead.
You stay alive, he dies.
Be mindful of your positioning throughout the fight. We're getting our first knockback in 5 seconds. Chains, if you can onk.
Yeah, you're not chains. You're too important. Okay. There's one instant F.
Knockback's going out. Susie got
So I'm
knocked.
trying to stop DPS for a bit.
Back out of melee.
Trying to damage.
Alright.
Time now for a banging remix of an all-time classic. This is the W&W and Jonas Stenberg remix of Delirium, Silence.
Compact going out. So we can keep this going, guys. Just stay focused. To get us to merge, still do it. Get 2 tanks up. Keep Susie up. Batterize him if we can. Zol's gonna get aggro. Melee back off. Someone's gotta be in melee. There we go. Submerging.
Slap the middle.
Yeah, just don't have enough.
Alright. We'll be done with this. Let's try to get our attunement keys for Nitsu for everyone. This is not happening.
Yeah, we pretty much get like 25 mana next year.
Normally I'd say that, but...
Are we doing her tonight before reset?
We need a ready check. I know there's a handful of people who need 1 Uber's run, but... I'm gonna say if you're 1 Uber's run away, or have the key, hit yes. Otherwise, hit no. So the only thing we're gonna do is an Uber's run and then an Itsu.
Look at all those scrubs.
Yes means you are 1 Uber's run away or have the key.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't what you asked.
Ready to ready check.
What? Why don't you do a ready check for who has the key, and then go from there?
By has the key, he means attune for it, yeah.
Because I know that there's at least 8 people who need an Uber's.
Can you redo that ready check? Sorry.
Yep. I mean, that looks pretty good. I think we break up and blow through Ubers real quick. And might be able to salvage an army.
Meanwhile, anyone that needs dragons.
Alright. So, if you have an audit here, more or less just take a break. If you need an Uber's run, let's get a portal.
Just leave the raid how it is, and people who need Ubers just drop group, and I'll just head to Ani.
Are there any mages that did not release or zone in?
No man, can you throw up Thunderbuff?
Yeah, I can.
Make sure everyone repairs while you're out of there.
The unit,
I got the